prevention is better than cure. In today's fast-changing business environment marked by fierce competition, market monopolies, economic uncertainty, and complex global challenges, risk forecasting and risk management have become critical pillars of organizational success. In this video, we explore how modern companies implement enterprise risk management frameworks to identify, assess, and mitigate potential threats before they escalate into costly crises. You will learn how proactive risk planning helps organizations avoid financial losses, protect their reputation, ensure operational continuity, and maintain sustainable growth. Prevention is better than cure, a beautiful and suggestive phrase that many people repeat and use, but unfortunately, many idiots neglect it. Risk forecasting and management within the vocabulary of business management are one of the most important elements of the success for organizations. In our present time, which is characterized by overlap and complications, fierce competition, bitter monopoly, diversity, and an abundance of risk sources. As a result of the foregoing, most of the giant organizations have established a department that brings together the best specialists, in order to manage risks that may hinder the work of these organizations, and work to disrupt or not achieve their effects. This department works on measuring and evaluating risks, and developing strategies to manage them, as these strategies include either transferring risks to another party, avoiding them, or reducing their negative effects while accepting some or all of their consequences. Short-term and long-term consequences. In the other words, this department can be expressed by its administrative and technical activity, aimed at controlling risks, minimize their impact to reach acceptable levels. And it undertakes a process of the identification, measurement, control, for reducing the level of risks facing various organizations. The features of the nature of risk management work within the organization can be summarized in the following 3 points. The main feature of this nature is the identification and treatment of threats to the organization, helping to understand the positive and potentially negative aspects of all factors that may affect the organization, thus support increasing the probability of success, and reducing both the possibility of failure, or uncertainty of achieving the general objectives of the organization. The nature of risk management activities must be characterized by the continuity and effectiveness, be constantly evolving and linked to the strategy of the organization, and how to implement this strategy, and it must to be dealing in a systematic manner with all risks that surround the activities of the organization, in the past, in the present and in the future in particular. We always advise all employees of organizations, by saying, always be ready to face any developments that carry any kind of risk to the performance of your organization. And do not forget always to keep in mind what can happen from consequences in the short term, or in the long term.